Hi ladies, and welcome back to my channel. This is Beth from Style at a Certain Age, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm very excited to have you here. There's a subscription button and I'd love to have you subscribe and join the family over here. We're having some wonderful conversations. I love to hear, or I actually read, not hear, but read all the comments that everybody leaves behind. It's been a great experience for me over here. But I do film twice a week, so Sunday is always about style and Thursday is about beauty, makeup, skincare. I was even thinking of doing laundry hacks, like, topics like that, like how do we take care of our clothes, maybe a little home design. So Thursdays is always a little bit of a mishmash. But today, so it is Thursday, and I thought last week I did a segment on makeup that you can find at Target or Walgreens or CVS, wherever, so a lower end line. And this week I thought I would talk about skincare in the same vein. I have used skincare for, that's probably the one thing that I listened to my mother about was moisturize, wash my face every night and moisturize every day. And I really stuck to that. But we have, technology has made such advancements, and there's just new products coming out all the time. And I thought we would take a little bit of a deep dive into skincare and what it's all about. And actually, I'm really enjoying the beauty channel because, and I've mentioned this before, I kind of have a handicap when it comes to skincare and makeup and all of that. I don't really apply it all that well, or not as expertly as others, let me put it that way. And skincare is really kind of the same way, because my skincare, I have a very good regimen and I've used some amazing products, but I haven't really thought about why I'm using X, Y, and Z. So this week was really good for me to just take a deep dive into the products that I do use, why I'm using them, and I'm going to share my knowledge with you. And since I was taking a deep dive into skincare, naturally one of the buzzwords is collagen. And I just really thought, I'm just going to take a look at what collagen really is and why it's important, especially when it comes to our skin. So collagen, so what is it? It is a fibrous protein, and it's found in our joints, it's found in our tissues, it's found in our bones, and it's a major component of our skin. But it comes from the Greek word, so collagen comes from the Greek root kala, which means glue. So think of collagen as the glue that holds everything together. However, there's a downside to collagen, and that is we stop reproducing it, or I guess it slows down as we age. Our collagen production slows down, and that starts at the ripe old age of 25. Can you believe that? I was actually astonished that it was such a young age. And when we don't have collagen in our system, that's when our joints become, they're prone to injury. That's when we lose our bone density and osteoporosis sets in. That's why we see on our face, we see the fine lines and the wrinkles. And that's because we don't have the amount of collagen that we used to when we were younger. So really, aging is, if you just want to think of it as, it's just related to a lack of collagen in our system. To sum it all up, collagen is what keeps our joints strong and our wrinkles at bay. And you may be wondering, if we are losing collagen, is there any way that we can add it back into our, into our lives? And the good news is, it is never too late to start a skincare regime, and it's never too late to start to reverse the effects of aging. So, how do we get collagen back into our system? Well, there's the no-brainer list, all the things that Mom used to say, and me as a mother, I used to tell my children. So you get enough sleep every night, you eat the right foods, and you exercise daily. But with all the advances that we've been making in skincare and all the technology that we have at our hands, we have also discovered that antioxidants are a major component to fighting the loss of collagen. So those are the buzzwords again that you hear. So those are the peptides, that's the retin-A, and that's vitamin C. So with those buzzwords at your disposal, always be looking for those ingredients in any of the skincare products on the shelf. But today I'm going to share with you some of the products that I have been using for a long time, some maybe not as long, but that I think are beneficial as far as reproducing collagen in our system. And one is, and I'll link the blog post up. I just had a blog post today, and I briefly talked about this last week. So these are patches that you topically put on your skin, and they contain collagen and peptides, so you have both together. And I kind of teased my audience over on the blog that, did they want to read about my recent facelift? And I'm not talking about the one where you go under the knife and there's an extensive recovery. This is one that you can actually achieve overnight with these patches. So they have a brow patch, and they have like a smile patch, your neck patch. So you put it on overnight, and then when you peel the patch off in the morning, you really have it really felt plump and smooth, and those are the things that the collagen is supposed to do. So this is something that I recommend, SiO Beauty patches, and it's a facelift overnight. Another product that I talked about last week, and this is also something aside from the daily moisturizers and the serums that we put on our face. So this is actually what you drink, and this is a peptide drink. They call it a collagen peptide drink mix, and it tastes really like Kool-Aid. And it's a pre-measured packet. There's a water bottle that's included, so you just pour the packet in. And so basically you're drinking something, you're getting something ingested into your system, and I think it's really a great way to add something, there again, as I said, into your system. And I don't know if you are like me, but I have really ignored putting a separate sunscreen on my face. I have been very negligent with that, but I have corrected that. And why I was even negligent, I really just thought, I have SPF in my moisturizer, it's an SPF 15 or 20. It's like, I really think that that's enough. But with all of the research out there, I know that a sunscreen with some extra additives is a really important step. And the one that I use, it's called, it's La Roche-Posay, and it's the Dry Touch Sunscreen. And it is so popular. They carry it at Target, but it's so popular, it just sells out like that. I'm actually out, and I went to purchase one, and they had stocked the shelves, and it's already gone, and I have to wait for the next shipment in. So add a sunscreen to your regimen. The next step that's very, very important is vitamin C. And this is a company that I have partnered with, a brand that I partnered with for 2 years. I love them. They are so into natural products and ingredients, and I really, really respect what they are doing as far as their research in that realm. But they came out with this, so it's squalane, vitamin C, rose oil. And I've been using this for about a year, so that's what I put on right after my sunscreen, so I put this on. I know many of you have a vitamin C that you're using in your regimen, but I really, really do like this. So it's biotin, squalane, vitamin C, rose oil. And we all know that retin A is one of the products that we can use to really combat the signs of aging. But if you don't have a prescription for retin A, or you don't want to pay that price, I know it can actually be very, very pricey. You want to look at products that have retinol in them. And RoC, which is a French skincare company, they're very, very good about this. I've been using RoC for about 20 years or so. And this is their eye cream. It's called the Retinol Correction Eye Cream. And I will just say, if you don't have an eye cream in your routine, you should really think twice and put one in, because the skin around your eye is so much thinner than the skin that's on our face, and it really needs some extra attention. So I use, as I said, the RoC Retinol Eye Corrective Eye Cream. And back to peptides, Olay Regenerist is very, very good at incorporating peptides into their products. And this is a day cream that I use. So I have a cream that I use, or serum for day, and a cream that I use for night. My cream at night is always a little bit heavier. But this is the Olay Regenerist Micro Sculpting Cream with peptides. And I've been using this, the Regenerist, for at least, I think it's been at least 15 years. I may be stretching it a little bit, but I really, really do like this. And it's a very, very good price point. And then last but not least is my night cream. And there again, I'm back with the French company Rock. And this is their multi-correction 5-in-1 restoring night cream. So this has the retinol product in it, and which Rock is really known for, and I absolutely love it. It's really, it's a good price point, it's a good cream, and it really helps overnight, you know, to keep everything, you know, I guess I kind of think of it, you know, it's kind of like fighting against all of those things that are attacking us, and it's you just have that really nice nighttime routine. So that's what I use. So all these products together, some that are, you know, that I use day in and day out, some like the mask that I use on occasion, some that you actually drink, but that's my routine. It's a very affordable routine, and I hope maybe you learned something like I did about collagen, the peptides, the retin-A, vitamin C, also very important. And if you like this video, of course, I want you to give me a thumbs up. And as I mentioned at the beginning, I'd love to have you subscribe too. I will see you on Sunday when we're going to be talking about something about style, and you have a great weekend until I see you then. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.